Now, there's one more topic I want to go over before we wrap it up. Jon Moxley dropped an F-bomb on AEW TV when a fan taunted him about his substance problems, and they say the word shit on AEW TV all the time. What's your take on using profanity on live TV?
Oh, well, sometimes emotion just gets you, goes over it, Um, God, I don't know. I'm a big fan of John personally, and
No,
I
no,
love.
no. So am I.
But I actually, John and I and Renee are like, we're like really close. So I think he's done a great job there, and sometimes you're gonna push the button, but if that was that sensitive, I went when that all that went down, I said, hey man, it's not the end of the world. I've been there. You know what I mean? So it seems like the end of the world when you're there for 35 days, but it's not. You come out and life goes on. So, and to me, it just looked like John took a break. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I
no. And I'm choosing my words real carefully here because I respect Jon Moxley and even more so what he's been through successfully.
yes.
And let's hope it takes because, by all accounts, he's a great guy and you would know that
great
better
guy.
than me. But you can't say F on live TV. You can't, under any circumstances, in any context.
No, I agree.
Because you're violating an FCC rule. You could get your program taken off the air or fined, which I don't think either is going to happen for a first time. But the advertisers are going to hate that.
Yeah, was he walking away or did he have the mic in his hand?
No, he had the mic in his hand.
Oh, yeah.
He told a guy.
It's funny. I watched that. It was last week. He opened the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and for some reason I because I was in a bar, shocker. It was the No, it was I was reading the captions.
Right.
Yeah, instead of the volume being up, it's hard to get people to just turn off. Down here, they're hockey crazy as they are in Pittsburgh. So the fact that I can get wrestling put on in about 4 or 5 places down here with captions is a big deal when there's a hockey game.
Well, you see, I don't want Jon Moxley to be fined or fired or crucified or anything bad. I just want him to not do it again. And if I'm Tony Khan, I want him to not do it again.
Yeah.
And I don't reprimand them per se, but I say, look, don't do it again. It's bad for business. And it is bad for business.
Yeah. Well, he won't do it again.
I don't know. I don't know if that talk I just described occurred. I think the tail wags the dog there, but that's for another show. Now, now the other thing about swearing on TV.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that they say shit all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Every promo has the word shit in it. And I'll be blunt. When you swear during a promo and it's planned, it's not emotional, you're covering up your lack of creativity and intellect. When you flip the bird on live TV, you're covering up your lack of creativity and intellect. Period. Or you're pandering to the lowest common denominator, which is even worse.
Well, first of all, I thought it was the most entertaining thing in the world when Steve Austin flipped the bird.
Well, that's different. He was a pioneer. He was a pioneer.
I can't agree with that thought process. I don't think there's anything wrong with that because it's that I was watching I'm watching Ozark now, right? And
no spoilers. No spoilers.
What?
No spoilers. Don't spoil it. Don't give it away.
No, but you know the show, right? So
yeah.
And the guys use the bird in the show, but there's a time when it's appropriate. And rather than say it, you just go like this.
Well, what about using the word shit in a promo though?
It's not necessary.
I mean, you never did it.
No.
I never heard you swear during a promo. All those promos, all those years.
Either did Austin, either did Rock. Nobody did. So, that's when those guys feel comfortable doing it. I don't know if it's a lack of creativity or just they think they're going to get some shock factor because there's no shock factor. It just doesn't sound good.
Right, and this is corny to say, Nate, but kids and their parents are watching, correct?
I know, exactly.
So I don't know. I mean, things are fucked up. I'll say it. We could say it on a podcast.
Yeah.
But again, I want to reiterate.
It's not like it used to be.
And I know you know this is true. I think Jon Moxley's great. I just think that he shouldn't have done what he did. And that doesn't mean he's a bad person, a bad wrestler, a bad anything. It just means he shouldn't have done what he did. And I'm getting all kinds of heat on Twitter because I say that.
Well, I'm not going to say that on Twitter because I didn't hear it. So I just watched it. And I just watched the crowd. And like I said, I turned it off. So I didn't see that. So, you know me. I'm going to tell you what I think, but I can't tell you that it was the worst thing I've ever seen because I've seen a lot worse.
Oh no, I've witnessed a lot worse.
We're trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. We've seen a lot worse.
Yeah, no question. But again, all I want, like, here's what I don't like, Nate. And don't forget, I'm a broadcast veteran who's operated under certain rules for a large number of years, right?
Yep.
I don't want people to think it's great. I don't want people to say he's justified. I don't want people to think it was awesome that he did it. It's just not awesome that he did it.
Agreed.
At any rate, that wraps it up, Nate. Go ahead.
No, I going back to Moxley. At my age, right, when you go on the road back when I was like managing Ashley and that, you always are looking for someone that will take me in, and because I feel young and I like to hang out with young guys, right? So I had great times traveling with Jon. He's a good dude. So once again, he made a mistake, but I clearly don't think any less of him for saying that. It happens.
No, I don't think anything.
And we have seen a lot worse. Come on.
I don't think anything less of the man at all.
Yeah,
I just think the action was ill-advised.
Yeah.
And I think he could learn to throw a better punch, but that's another discussion as well.